Hey, she asked me if I was a good boy and what I wanted for Christmas for the shop. Were you a good boy, and what do you want?
Yes, and what I want is not for the shop. I want cars to go home. So I want Fergie to get to go home, Cabral to get to go home, Range to get to go home, Riley to get to go home, and Gazzo to get to go home.
Merry Christmas.
Hello.
Hello.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh boy, that's creepy.
Merry
All right,
Christmas.
question for you.
Okay.
Were you
Get my hand out of that tunnel.
There you go. Were you a good boy or a bad boy? What's Santa bring you?
I
Oh, okay. Huh,
think I've been
managed to
pretty
stump
good.
you.
I think I've been pretty good.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
All right, what do you want Santa to bring to the shop?
More space,
Okay.
bigger facility.
Just plop
more,
it down.
More,
Huh?
more good staff.
There you
We
go.
got some pretty good ones now.
There you go.
So we got a couple more applicants, so we are hiring.
Yep.
So that's a big thing. you know.
Yay!
Yay.
All right.
So I would like some more staff to help out around here.
Okay. And you've been a good boy, so.
Pretty much.
All right. I'll vouch for you.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Hey, Daren.
Hey, I'm right here.
I heard we have a thing outside. Well, not a thing.
A
Well, we
thing?
do have a thing,
We do.
but we have a new object
Yeah, let's
that we
go
need
that
to go
way.
look at.
We'll start out there. Watch out for boards. We're cleaning under cars.
Yeah, there's cars up and down, and doors open,
Let's
closed.
go this way. So we don't
All right.
fall.
Not
Yeah,
falling is
people
always
working on
good.
cars over here and over there and everywhere.
Yeah.
It's cold outside. You
Every
can't see
which
that on
way.
camera, but it's cold.
Woo!
Take your breath away. So yeah, we got
When did this get here?
Mr. Abel. This is a local guy. He's a DJ. He DJs out of this little hippie van.
I am not surprised.
And yeah, he said he bought it and he drives around, does these like weddings and all kinds of stuff, and
Look at
does
that.
DJ. So he takes all his equipment in with this. So anyways, he brought in just to have some little bit of stuff done. He wanted some new brakes. Actually, one of his wheels was locked up, so he parked it the winter and the mice ate the wires. So we've got to chase down the electrical problem. The wire, before we could do that, it wouldn't even roll. So we had to get the brake free, and it turned out to be all rusted in there. So we had to get all new everything for the brakes in the rear. So Gavin's doing that right now, and then we'll chase the electrical problem down. Yeah,
he's got a disco ball.
he's got a disco ball in there. Like I said, he just runs around, does these little,
That's great.
little deals around there. So that's the newest little
All right.
shop work
There-
car in here.
We got normal on the roof over there.
Yeah. And then we'll go back in here and see what else we got going on. Where it's
All right.
a little warmer. Not warm, but it's warmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's
Still here.
Woo, Fergie.
Yay,
Jeremy's working
Fergie.
it.
So why is Fergie still here?
So we've ran into some problems when I test drove. I heard a noise. It ended up being some problems with the rear brake. So we're working through that now, and we're going to get that sorted out and then put it back on the ground and take it out, and hopefully the noises are gone, and then there you go.
Good.
So like I said, it could have been one where he wouldn't have known for a while, but
Right.
we don't send it home like that. So
No. Yeah.
we're making sure that we've been communicating with him. I know it's frustrating, but you'd rather have it work before it comes home like that. So we're going to figure that all out and get that sorted out and go with that. And hopefully, I know we keep saying it every week. People are like, man, I thought that car went home a year ago, but it's going home eventually here.
This is true. Speaking of going home, Herbie, please go
Herbie,
home.
poor little Herbie.
Poor baby.
The only thing about Herbie is, at least this car sat in his garage for 10 years and didn't go anywhere.
That's
so
a good thing.
now it's just sitting in our garage.
Right,
But
right.
He's it's out of our control. The kingpins are being redone, and I've got wheel bearings coming. They're special for it. So when they get here, we'll do it.
Yep.
Riley, we're in a little holding pattern. Really, we're almost to the point now where we're waiting on the motor on that. So,
Oh, nice. All right.
we're kind of sitting there, and that should be coming, I hope, in the next week or so. I got to call them and find out about that. Gazzo, we're kind of a standpoint till we get those wheels in, which I guess are ordered now. And when his wheels come in, then we can put that on, and then we can calibrate the last gauge, which is in. and then go forward from there. And he should be pretty quick when the motor's back in, so we can start it again and try to get it off the lift, and boom, boom, boom.
Good.
Same thing with range. So range up
yeah,
there.
range. Woo, you're up there.
Finally, and he's doing a valve adjustment on the motor right now.
Okay.
We haven't touched the motor in a while. We're doing the valve adjustment, and then we're gonna try, fingers crossed, to fire this thing off today. So,
oh boy.
So adjust the valves, make sure they're in adjustment, and then if they are, we're gonna put it back on the ground and get some fuel lines ran, put the fuel tank in, and a little bit of gas in there, and fire it off and see how she goes. There's the gas can with 1 gallon of non-ethanol gas for the test right there. So
yeah,
we'll see how that goes.
All right.
Phil's had to do some crazy, and he's also, we're putting reverse lights on the bumper back there too.
Oh, all right.
He's got the wires hanging.
Yeah.
So he didn't have reverse lights, so we ordered a couple. They were going to go on the bumper just so he's legal.
Yeah, legal's good.
Best, but and then we're getting nitty gritty now. So the last electrical thing he had to work out was the horn.
Yeah.
And we did some modifications on the steering column from what it usually is, obviously because it's a Mandola front end and stuff. So we had to, this car would have had a steering wheel where the wire ran straight through the column, and so we couldn't do. So we had to modify it. And anyways, he's figuring that out. Almost got that down. That's the last bit of wiring deal besides the reverse lights, and everything else good. Jeremy's finishing the headliner pieces now that they got the rag. They got the rag, which you can't see all the way done. We'll see it maybe next week.
It's getting
the rag top's up there on top done. And so that's all done. A little nitty gritty stuff.
Yeah.
So a little range. Hopefully soon we got him going. And then Mr. Hersker's car, where we started the motors in it, the motor in yesterday. They're actually on their way here. They'll be here in a little bit today to bring a bunch of parts.
Oh yeah.
We've been waiting on so that to get this thing. This thing should be going real fast after this, and we'll go from there.
Pretty cool.
And then so we'll take a trip out here. Maybe we'll talk slow, I guess. But we'll take a trip out here, and there's another van. Boom.
Boom.
I call it a van bus. You can call it whatever you want, but that's a Vanagon, so I can call it a van.
Right.
But 83 Vanagon, that's the one that we had in here. We were working with Mr. Bentley's, and we're doing brakes on it is all we're doing, but then 83 Vanagon. Work problems, so we're literally waiting on wheel cylinders for it. Oh. And it's hit and miss. So what happens sometimes is, so this van, I'll call it van, and the bus outside, the yellow one, with the same brake wheels, then it take the exact same wheel cylinder. Well, what happened is I ordered wheel cylinders for that first, and then I said, hey, I also need a set for this. He said, guess what? You just bought the last two that I have.
What?
So he's like, let me look around, and so it's just one of those type of shortage deals. So now he's got them coming, but one of those funny things. So
man,
I had just ordered for that. So anyways, that's what's going on in the shop this week. A little slow, short week. We won't be here Friday. Right. Got out early for Christmas.
It's true.
And that's that.
Well, that is that then, folks. And we hope you have a fantastic Christmas and Happy New Year and all that kind of stuff. And I guess that's it. You guys know what to do. Merry Christmas, nice people.